Hi, Chris with Riding America MC again. Getting you caught up a little bit on my adventures on the road. I've been to the Keys of Florida. They start at the southern tip of the mainland of Florida and swing to the west. They are approximately 100 miles long, fairly skinny, pretty heavily populated. I stopped first at Key Largo and stayed at the Key Largo campground, which was kind of nice, but expensive being in the Keys. Ran into an old friend, which was kind of weird, Joe Kagan, who I knew quite a few years ago and haven't seen for a long time. Kind of weird because it turns out he's living in the same town in Illinois I am, and we have to go to Key Largo to see each other. That's kind of nuts. World is weird. Most everybody in the Keys appears to try to live the laid-back island life. Lots of sandals and shorts and no shirts, and just taking life easy until they get in their cars. Then they all drive like total asses. Didn't care for that part a whole lot because there's basically only one road to ride on, and that's Illinois, and that's Highway 1. Goes all the way up and down, and that's about the only road there is. The Keys are too skinny to have many cross streets, and the few there are, they aren't very long. Lots of people in the Keys riding bicycles and scooters are both very popular forms of transportation. If you're into water sports, the Keys are a great place to go. Tons of charter fishing boats, snorkel rentals, plenty of scuba diving shops, snorkel tours, jet skis, you name it. If it has to do with water, you can do it in the Keys. I stayed at the Key Largo campground, I think I said. I'd give it a 3 out of 5, which I'm giving most campgrounds. Once again, Wi-Fi wasn't great. They had central Wi-Fi area that you could go to use, which was okay, but once again, I couldn't upload any videos to you guys or anything because just the Wi-Fi just wasn't good enough. While I was in Key Largo, since the only place to ride was up and down Highway 1, I rode down to Key West to go check that out and see if I could get a campground down there for a while. It was between Christmas and New Year's, so the place was crazy. After going to 3 different campsites, I did finally find one that could give me 2 nights. I had to take an RV site at $95 a night, which is pretty damn expensive for a guy with a tent and a motorcycle. But hey, I'm only going to get to Key West once, so what the hell. Key West is a interesting place. It appears to be where most of the Florida money is. All you got to do is look at the yachts to know that. People in Florida tell me there's not a lot of money here. Well, it's all in Key West, I think. Key West is a great place to go party. Lots of bars, lots of restaurants. I did eat at Sloppy Joe's, which is apparently a original hangout of Hemingway. I did not make it to Hemingway's house, however, which I wanted to do because supposedly there are 6-toed cats running around the place. So anybody who gets there, please take a picture of a 6-toed cat and email me that. You can do that at Gmail, Riding America MC. The only place I could get the campground in Key West was Leo's Campground, I believe I said, and Leo's Campground was $95 a night, but it was at RV site. It's all I could get for 2 nights. There are roosters everywhere on this island. On all the Keys, there are lots of roosters. There's a big fella. Not interested. Why, I ask you, why? Why are you crossing that road? We need to know. Well, I found the boys. They're in Florida. Hi, Chris with Riding America MC again. Today I'm at Zachary Taylor Fort, the furthest south fort in the United States. It was a Civil War fort. To go see what we can see. This is Fort Zachary, Taylor Zachary, Zachary Taylor, something like that, from the top. This is Fort Zachary Taylor. Okay, if you go to Fort Zachary Taylor, I do suggest you drive because it is a long walk on a hot day. Hi, it's Chris with Riding America MC again. I finally made it to the southernmost point in the U.S. with about 1 million other people. I'm not waiting in line to take a picture because it's too damn hot and I'm finding a cold drink. Hey, I just had lunch at Sloppy Joe's. I bet you can't guess what I had. Sloppy Joe's. Good and spicy. Frozen daiquiri and it gave me brain freeze. Having a good day. Key lime pie at the Key Lime Pie Factory on the Keys. You can't do better than that. Good. And now you can see the yachts and where a lot of the money is in Florida. I assume there's also some in Miami, but man, is there money here.